Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab, number 50. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Close, but called a ball, and it's 2-1.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And here is Devers on the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Willie Adames stands in.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And that one is lifted in the air. McNeil makes the catch, and that's the third out. Back here at Citi Field, and on the hill, Logan Webb. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Check swing, and he went 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch misses way outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And now it's Mark Vientos. One down, base is empty. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. One out, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
On the ground to short. Adames, the throw to first. That ends the inning. Second inning set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. That's a little bit low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Set down on strikes. That's the first curve we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. Back here in Queens, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Right fielder, Jeff McNeil.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 down. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, Brett Beatty. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That one felt good. His 12th of the season. It's 3-0. 1 down. Tyrone Taylor will hit next. Out to short. Adames, the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder Wow, really impressive.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading
Mike
off for
Yastrzemski up here.
Right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the plate inside. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now
so the batting order
fielder,
turns over. Elliot Ramos, the next giant to hit. A sliding stop over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Mark Vientos. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw and they can't get the out.
Up next for the
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Pete Alonso. Ground ball could be 2. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jeff
Well, Chris, through the early
McNeil.
stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now 2 balls and a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Yastrzemski right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
First and 3rd, 1 down. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 2-2. And that one is inside. Lindor on 3rd. Alonso over at first with 1 away. And a ground ball to first. gets by him. In comes the run from third to add on. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds at third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat.
The new pitcher in the game, number 77. He's been so good against lefties. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at the corners, one away here in the last half of the third. And now 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. That's a base hit, run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Just missed.
3-1.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Raffy coming to the plate now.
Second baseman, Rafael Devers.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering is downstairs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 6-1. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the pitch to Adames. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here is
third baseman,
Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Gotta love the resiliency showing that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Chapman at first, one gone. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And there's the ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4, and now the DH, Mark Vientos.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Swing and a ball line to center. Lee pulls it in on the run. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Pete Alonso digs in now.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 out, space is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Next pitch is outside. Alonso off of first with 2 away. That's inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in a scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Queens, and now Casey Schmidt. Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that one way outside. And that's ball 2.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They seem to be having a tough time catching up. We're seeing a ton of late swings. They're either starting their process late or they aren't picking up the ball very well out of his hand.
Next pitch is inside. 3 balls and a strike.
And either way, the results aren't what they want, and they're probably feeling a little overmatched in the box.
Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Elliot Ramos. In the air, right field. McNeil hauls it in, 2 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Second baseman, Rafael Devers.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-4.
Now pitching for
Clay
the New York Mets.
Holmes on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the
Clay
ball game,
Holmes.
so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And downstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And they get Adames for the out. Out number 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets.
Third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Stays alive. And now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Brett Beatty. That's out to center field. Lee sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Check swing went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Two outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's down and in. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman makes the play, and that is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Chapman gets a piece there. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Full count.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Up next,
Dom Smith stands in.
Dominic Smith.
One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now a chance for Jung-Hoo Lee. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball. 3-1.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. This to third. Mauricio zips it across. Giants go in order.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new pitcher on the
74.
mound, Ryan Walker.
Ryan Walker.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for
Mark
the Mets,
Vientos.
designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next,
Francisco
for the Mets,
Lindor comes up to the
shortstop,
plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And the 2-1 hammered but foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next
3
pitch
balls, 2
just
strikes.
misses, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is Pete Alonso.
That's
Next
the ball.
pitch misses. 2
2
and
balls,
1.
1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Jeff McNeil.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Alonso leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
All over that one right
Up
there.
next,
He wasn't
for the
able to
Mets,
elevate it, but he put a
catcher,
great
Francisco
swing on it. Right on time,
Alvarez.
good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Francisco Alvarez.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Alonso is waved home. 1 run is in. Yastrzemski hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Ronnie Mauricio. And a swing and a
1 and 2.
miss. Two on, 1 out. Goes down looking. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Two outs. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Up the middle, Devers. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Casey Schmidt. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him swinging. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. There's a swing and a miss. The Giants down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. So Yaz is struck out. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. 2 down, nobody on. That clips a corner.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Gage.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Swings and misses, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he takes it himself for the out. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. To the right side, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up right side, Baden. Makes the grab, 1 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And Devers is set down. 2 down, bases empty.
Shortstop,
Willie Adames,
Adames,
the next Giant to hit. And Adames swings through that one.
1 ball.
Just
2
not
strikes.
able to catch up to that velocity.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
43,
bottom of the 8th. Tristan Beck.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So digging in,
Leading
Ronnie
off
Mauricio.
For the Mets, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
No.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Yastrzemski sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball popped up. Chapman should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Up
2 outs, base is empty.
Mets,
Tyrone
center
Taylor
fielder,
up now for the Mets.
Tyrone Taylor.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base
Now
runner over
batting,
at first base is going to have a
left fielder,
very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Beck keeping an eye on him. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bailey pulls that one down, and the inning is over. All set to start
Leading
the
off
9th in
for the
this one.
Giants,
Here's
third
Matt
baseman,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be
Dominic
the Giants
Smith.
DH, Dominic Smith. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Chapman on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody
Now
out.
batting,
Been a pretty
center
rough
fielder,
game at the
John
plate for him so
Lee.
far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out here at the top of the 9th. That one finds the corner, and the count is even 2-2. That one out to right. McNeil in pursuit. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly. It's 9-5. He's 2 outs away. Casey
Now
Schmidt,
batting,
the next
first
Giant to
baseman,
hit.
Casey Schmidt.
The other way, and foul ball. Out to short. Toss to Alonso. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Mike Yastrzemski. The Giants down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.